All right, let's jump right in. Today we're going to build your first ever English toolkit. And believe it or not, all you need are 10 simple phrases to unlock your very first conversations. So let's get started.
You know that feeling, right? That moment when you really want to say something, but your mind just goes blank. The words just aren't there. It can be super frustrating, maybe even a little intimidating. But what if I told you the solution is way easier than you think? And yeah, the solution really is this simple. Just 10. 10 powerful, super practical phrases. Think of them as your keys to open the door, walk through, and then politely leave any basic conversation in English. And that's the big promise here. Forget trying to memorize hundreds of random words. Today, it's all about this core toolkit that'll get your speaking immediately.
Okay, so first things first. You got to know how to start a conversation and how to end it. This is like the frame of the whole picture, and getting it right makes everything else feel way more comfortable.
This right here is your universal entry pass. It doesn't matter if you're talking to a cashier, meeting someone new, or joining a group. It all starts with this one simple word. It's the first step. So which one should you use? Well, hello is your safe bet for any situation. It's a little more formal. Hi is way more casual and friendly. And honestly, it's probably what you're going to hear most of the time in day-to-day life. So you've said hi. Now what? This is the perfect next move. How are you is more than just a question. It's a signal that you're interested in the other person, and it's the standard way to get the conversation going. And here it is, the most common reply you'll ever hear or use. I'm fine, thank you. It's polite, it's standard, and it's super easy to remember. A lot of the time, people will turn it right back around and ask, and you? Okay, we know how to start, but how do we get out of the conversation without just awkwardly walking away? Ending politely is just as important because it leaves a good final impression. And just like with greetings, you've got options. Goodbye is a bit more formal, while bye is the quick, casual way to go. Simple and effective. All right, so you can get in and you can get out, but what about all the stuff in the middle? This is where you actually connect with someone and handle real life. Let's dig into some essential phrases for navigating the chat itself. Being polite is a universal language, right? And these two phrases are absolutely essential. Thank you shows you're grateful, and you're welcome is the classic gracious reply. Using these just makes every interaction a whole lot smoother. So which one is it? Thank you or thanks? Well, thank you works in any and every situation. Thanks is just a little more informal, something you'd say to friends. When in doubt, just go with thank you. You literally can't go wrong. Think of these two as your conversational Swiss Army knife. Need to get a waiter's attention? Excuse me. Accidentally bump into someone on the street? Excuse me, works there too. For a more direct apology, like if you've made a mistake, you'd use I'm sorry. They're super useful. And here is your lifeline for when you feel totally lost. And hey, it's okay to be lost. First, just state the problem. I don't understand. Second, ask for what you need. Can you help me? And third, get specific. Where is? It's a simple 3-step rescue plan. See how these phrases just click together? Use excuse me to get their attention politely, and then where is to ask for the information you need. It's a perfect, practical 1-2 punch. Here's another fantastic example. You start with I'm sorry, which is just a polite way of saying, hey, I need a second. And then you state the problem clearly. I don't understand. It's such a respectful way to ask for a little extra help. So, we've got all the pieces of the puzzle. Now let's see what it looks like when we put them all together in a simple, complete conversation. And it all starts this simply. Person A just uses our first two phrases to kick things off in a really friendly, casual way. And boom, person B gives the perfect response. They use that standard reply, and then, this is the important part, they return the question. See that thank you? It just keeps the whole thing feeling polite and positive. And to wrap it all up, person A answers, uses that casual thanks, and then ends the conversation nice and clearly with goodbye. That's it. A full successful chat using just a few of our phrases. So there you have it, your complete starter pack. Let's run through them one last time. To start, hello/hi and how are you? For politeness, thank you/thanks and you're welcome. To navigate tricky spots, excuse me and I'm sorry. For when you need help, I don't understand, can you help me, and where is? And to finish, goodbye/bye. That's it. These 10 phrases are your rock-solid foundation. You've got the tools, you've got the roadmap, you are ready to go. So the only question left is, what will you talk about in your first conversation?